I got it. Let's
okay, because I
pop
still got
Kate
this
in.
dumb banner going across the bottom.
No, it's gone. We're good.
We're gonna make like Kate's Corner, or we're just doing.
You want me to make Kate's Corner? Fine, I'll make Kate's
this is
Corner.
her
There you
segment.
go. There you
It's
go.
my corner.
Boom.
I'm right there.
Yeah.
And maybe like a Halloween background.
Now you're fucking pushing your luck, little man.
Little man. Hey, I'll take that. I'm usually called fat.
Ooh.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I like this one. Spooky.
Ooh. Now we're here. What's going on, fellas?
Hi, Kate.
Okay.
Hi, Tony.
I told the boys no inappropriate behavior from them tonight.
See, you didn't.
No, I have to put that out there. So when one of you guys fucks up, she knows that we talked about this and it's your fault.
I'm disappointed that you don't trust me and Brundo enough.
No, never. 0%. Anything with Kate, 0%. I trust you guys. I trust handsome Kevin 100% compared to how much I trust you guys.
I like that Matt goes, why? As if there isn't a monthly log of evidence.
He said that he didn't want to talk like that. And I said, I'm good with it. To prove that I'm a better friend than handsome Kevin, I'm not going to say anything like that. I showed up tonight. Handsome Kevin was here, didn't like what we told him, like Brundo said, and he left. He just grabbed his shit and he left.
Ego.
Yeah,
ego.
drunk
Like,
on
I'm handsome. I'm out of here.
He didn't like his 3-minute spot on the show.
Yeah, he was like, you know what? If we're 10 minutes, I would stay here, but it's 3 minutes. So if I tag team partner are walking out of here.
Right, and then he just posted on Instagram, great Monday night beer. And I was like, that's weird. Why would you do that?
No better way to spend a Monday.
He's in Mexico, isn't he?
No, he's not in Mexico. He's in his fucking house watching the shitty football game.
Oh, yeah. He's having a bro night. All right.
A bro night. It's like his 2 fucking friends because he doesn't socialize with people out there.
Who is it? J-Bo and Duke?
J-Bo and probably
Petey?
Oh God, what's his name? Steep?
Steep?
I think
Steep.
I don't know.
His friend Steep, right?
His wife.
There's like
Steep. His wife Joanne. Joanne, she's a real mensch. That Joanne.
She's Jewish?
Mensch?
Wait, she's not Jewish. Wait, Mensch is non-Jewish? No, Mensch is a good person. Goyim is not Jewish. I know that. There we go.
Oh, thanks, Rabbi.
Oy vey. You want me to do a Jewish impression? I'll just go, huh? After I say everything. Kata, you want to talk AEW, huh?
First of all, nailed it. Second of all, I think we're going to talk about AEW because I think we're going to talk about how many damn belts are on these shows, man.
Not enough.
I'm going to say way too fucking many.
All right.
In fairness, WWE is fucking catching up very quickly, by the way.
No, honestly, like, I was like, man, that it's kind of across both promotions. I was like, wait, no, it's everywhere because it's in CMLL, it's in New Japan too, where I just feel like I'm someone that feels like world title, mid title, tag titles, maybe trios titles, and like, I'm good. You want to do a third one? Sure, but I think the frustration in AEW is one, you have so many of those ROH titles also popping up on your program, and 2, you just unified 2 titles to get rid of the fact that you have too many belts, and you introduced another belt while the women's tag title tournament is going on. It's like we can't even get through crowning one set of champions before we move on to introducing another belt. So I think it's company wide, and I feel like WWE definitely suffers from it too, because if you look at the US title, I mean, they just gave it back to Chelsea, but my God, like what a kind of disaster the booking has been on that side as well. Like you have someone as good as Julia and you can't figure out what to do with her. Come on. Like Zelina Vega held it for 5 minutes. Chelsea was only allowed to fight Michin before it. I remember a couple weeks ago, before like Kiana James had entered the picture with Julia, in the entire existence of the US title, like only 5 women had either held it or challenged for it in the entire existence of it. And the Continental title wasn't much better until Becky came back. So I think it's certainly an oversaturation, but AEW is suffering from it more because they just unified 2 titles to get rid of this problem. But I also don't give a crap about NWA, so that like whole sub story at
Well, let's
NWA getting mad about it. I'll leave that to the historians on the show because I don't know anything.
Here's the thing. The NWA National Heavyweight Title has not been a thing since 1986. The lineage of that title is the WWE United States Heavyweight Championship. The national title was in Georgia Championship Wrestling from 1980 to 1986. And then in 1986, Nikita Koloff won a match that unified that and the U.S. title.
It wasn't only around for like 6 years or something.
And then Billy dusted it off. Billy dusted it off in like 2019, I think.
Which means that his lineage is actually probably longer than the Georgia Championship Wrestling lineage. So if anybody has claim to that title, it's definitely Billy Corgan.
Yes, it would be 1 year longer. 2018, Willie Mack beat Sam Shaw to win the title at the 70th NWA anniversary show.
And that was before 0-1, so that's not even a Billy Corgan creation.
Wow.
Right? What didn't 0-1 take over? Did 0-1 take over in 2018 or 2019?
0-1 what?
0-1 is Billy Corgan's
Japanese promotion?
No, that's his corporation.
Oh.
I want to say it was even 2019, wasn't it? Because I feel like the pandemic came in right on the heels of them getting hot. But that is funny because like sometimes I think Tony Khan is such a like obsessive historian that he thinks things are going to be interesting to everybody that aren't necessarily. Like he gets so, and honestly that's better than someone who doesn't care, but like he gets so geeked out on certain aspects that don't translate to like a more moderately casual audience. But this one was funny because I was like, oh, this is probably a vehicle for Tony Khan because he's like such a nerd about this stuff. He's probably just geeked out about it. And then I did the slightest bit of research and then talking to you guys further. It's like, well, no, this isn't some like great piece of history that's being revived. This was like,
and it's so weird that they like present it like this is like they get Tony Schiavone out there, and it's like it's just weird. And it's easy to shit all over that, right? Like to your point, Kate, like they have a zillion, like, I don't know. It's so hard to care right now about either promotion and what they're doing.
Man.
AEW and WWE, like the booking is horrendous across the board.
Yeah.
In my opinion. And then like, what are the positives? Because they're like, oh, well, this title will be defended everywhere. Well, if you've looked at any relationship that either promotion has had, they're not sending their champions elsewhere to lose. So when you get Max Caster, the national heavyweight champion, going to create a pro, like he's not losing the title to whoever. So like, I don't know. Do I give a shit? No, I don't.
So I think the intention with this is to be something that is more ambassadorial and that it's not going to be heavily featured on AEW. That's kind of like the one saving grace that I had heard about this. But there's a few things with that. One, I'm pretty sure that they said that about the international title before it got unified with the continental title. So there's that. But
yeah, that was supposed to go everywhere, Europe and Asia and everything. And I don't think it ever got defended in other companies.
And the other thing is like, it's so funny because I feel like the TNA invasion angle at NXT fell flat. I feel like Forbidden Door, we've talked about this on this segment before. It's not a forbidden concept anymore. So it's also not like, oh, this is ambassadorial and that's the only lifeline to those relationships. It's like we see these talent exchanges all the time now. I think it would be really cool. I don't think they're going to do this, especially based on what we saw Wednesday, like Bobby Lashley and Ricochet being the first two people to kind of face off for it, which I actually think like both of those guys people would like to see with a belt, but they would want to see them hold it and it means something. Like if they gave it to Leo Rush, and we barely saw it on television, and that guy was just going to Japan and Mexico and whatever indies he wanted to with an AEW belt, I think that would be awesome because that's a guy who like can wrestle in any environment, has wrestled in any environment, is incredible in-ring worker, and isn't really on screen right now. So that gives you something to sink your teeth into. My thing is like, I think the vision for the belt is all right. But when you're hardcore base, I heard Brian Alvarez saying this, and I had the exact same thought. Like the best thing I think anybody saw in the quote unquote discourse was like people being like, well, I don't mind it. And it's like, well, that's not great. If like your hardcore fan base is like, it's fine. It's benign, I think is really bad. And I think a lot of people are feeling belt fatigue. But Matt, like you said it before, this autumn slump hits for both promotions every time. I think in the case of AEW, it lining up with football season is not a surprise. Like everybody thinks that Tony Khan is too involved in the product. I feel like when he actually goes away from the product, it gets significantly worse year after year. This happens with AEW. One time the C2 bailed them out, not so much last year. It took them getting to the following year to reset. And WWE just isn't going to give a shit till Royal Rumble, it seems like. But I don't know if you mess up John Cena's retirement tour as badly as they have. I don't know if it's just like an autumn slump we're in, because he's got like 3 dates left and multiple programs to work. So how are you going to make that work? But it's tough to watch so many hours of uninspired television. Honestly, like it's been really both products feel like they're not really trying. I like AEW a little bit more just because the ceiling's a little bit higher of what their cruise control is. And there's such an emphasis on in-ring. I'm at least going to be entertained by the matches that are given to me for the most part. But like neither are killing it right now. It's pretty exhausting.
Call it lazy W.
Lazy W. I like that a lot.
Yeah, because Wednesday was horrendous.
WW lazy.
They did the exact same thing with the men's who's going to get the advantage match, and then 20 minutes later they did the exact same thing with the women. Everybody comes out, it's just I just don't think anyone in either of these companies has a fucking creative bone lately. How about we let the heels win the 2 matches?
Yeah.
Right? Why is it every 4 months the lights go out or somebody shows up in a fucking black hoodie? Like, it's not a surprise anymore. It's just lazy fucking booking across the board. God. And it's like the men had their match, and then everybody that's going to be in blood and guts comes out. And it's a big schmaz. Great. They are all fighting. But then to do it 20 minutes later with the women, it's like, I just saw this. I literally just saw the same thing.
It feels sometimes like the uninspired is always the word I go back to, because it's especially when it just feels like match agents just aren't talking to each other. Like it's so it's so much worse to be bored than think something is bad. I feel like watching wrestling, like at least take a risk and let it fall flat on its face. But the other thing with the blood and guts stuff is like, I don't think we had to throw together a men's one. Like, I feel like you could have just let the women's blood and guts happen and not thrown together like the conglomeration versus the Death Riders. I will say the one thing I'm looking forward to is it does feel like we're getting to Jon Moxley getting tossed out of the Death Riders. And I think that's good for the product. I think Jon Moxley works better as a face. I hope it's like Claudio's revenge tour, because I feel like that guy deserves it more than anybody. But it also feels like Daniel Garcia just got there a couple minutes ago. So it's tough from a timing perspective.
I'm wondering if they push back like the Moxley kicking him out of there, since like Swerve and Ospreay went out at the same time, and they're like, well, we can't take this guy off of TV at this point with these guys out.
It's a good call, because it's like Kenny is obviously kind of on this part-time schedule. Ospreay, Swerve being out. But to your point about things being redundant, Matt, it's like we're getting Mercedes versus Chris for the 3rd time, which honestly, great matches every time. But like a rerun of a program that happened a year ago. We're getting Samoa Joe off of a heel turn, I get it, but against Adam Page, which we got a year ago. You have 2 of your top stars absent.
We got it last month.
Yep.
I'm sorry, last month. Yeah, it's my point being like it's a rematch of something we've already seen that's happening in the world title picture too. So there's a lot of just kind of programs right now. We also saw Mercedes fight the world champion title in August or in July, right? So it's lazy.
Also, I mean this from the bottom of my dead black heart. I don't give a fuck about Bandito's mother. I have seen her way more on AEW and
Abuela,
Ring of Honor
grandma.
programming than I care for. It's so fucking stupid. There was no part in that segment. I don't know why it took Brody King so long to punch through the fucking door. It's so like, look, I can suspend my disbelief, but Stokely weighs 40 fucking pounds. Brody can't. I'm surprised that they didn't just run through the door. They're banging on the door. All of a sudden, he hulked up and punched through the door. Stop! It's fucking stupid. It's so fucking dumb.
This is the team that was doing trying to do the Macarena in the middle of a fucking title match with fucking Okada and Takeshita. Like, come on, dude. Like,
They won
you
that match,
expected
though.
better?
Yeah, dude, Macarena.
And Mrs. Dildo is supporting her kid. What's the big deal?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck Mrs. Dildo. She can kick rocks.
Abuela Dildo, I guess.
Oh, Dildo Abuela.
His
Dildo
grandma.
Abuela. There we go. Write that down.
Yeah, good luck spelling it.
I honestly, because that show was so like, you're right that it was dumb. I kind of loved it. I loved the hand through the door spot just because, to your point, everything felt so like such a snooze on Wednesday that I'm like, that spot at least got me because Stokely's face is going to be fucking cartoonish anytime a spot like that happens. And Brody's arm going through the door, and the crowd at least like had some energy for it. So you're right in that it's dumb, but it was the kind of dumb that I felt like needed to break up an episode like that. But I don't disagree. It's stupid. It is stupid, but it was the kind of stupid I was in the mood for at that moment.
It's fair. I just like,
you're
I've
right in that it's dumb.
I've been watching like a lot of 80s and 90s wrestling, and it's not like it's leaps and bounds better, but it's like there's so much stuff out there, like, and you can see what works and what doesn't work. And like, I don't understand why it's so hard for like we don't need like there has to be a voice of reason somewhere. Like, we don't need 30 spots in 10 minutes. You don't have to always get your shit in because then it's nobody remembers anything you did because every single one of your matches is the same as the last one. You're not leaving a lasting impression. Like, I'd love to hear a story of somebody being like, you know, oh, we didn't get along with so-and-so because they didn't want us to do all of our spots. Well, yeah, you shouldn't do all of your fucking spots in every fucking match.
I think, you know, it's funny. People got like all up in arms about the Hurt Syndicate and Jet Speed thing. And I think there was a lot of things that were misconstrued about that. But like, I actually think the booking of them was good because I think you need a team that's that dominant. Now, I've actually feel like the Hurt Syndicate versus the Demand has been one of the better programs. But like, there's no, to your point, Matt, like variety in what's getting told. That's where this is why they do the Samoa Joe break glass thing, where I swear they just go back to him when they need something, because that dude will say 3 words and make you believe it's a fight. Like, I've been screaming this on so many podcasts, like nothing feels like a fight. Like, nothing on either program feels like an actual fight to me. Like, Drew and Cody did a good enough job in their go home, but Drew's now just lost clean twice to Cody, so that's fucking dead. But like, you know how I feel about Eddie Kingston. Like, he comes back and like this hook stuff is fine, but like, you have Ospreay and Swerve out, you bring back Orange Cassidy, who I know Tony loves, but like, whether or not Tony loves him, he's their most popular babyface. Like, if you look at the numbers, he is wildly popular, and they just kind of throw him in this mishmash of guys. Eddie, I was like, this will bring back like that thing that I want of people actually feeling like they want to fucking fight each other, and they've thrown him in this hook thing, and I don't know, like it doesn't really work the same for me. Like, Joe's a guy like that. I wish they would feature Shane Taylor. Like, I really do.
He's on Ring of Honor, Kate.
Like I said, I wish they would feature Shane Taylor. Like, people that actually feel like they want to beat someone up is just like something that's not in any promotion right now.
No,
like,
Marina Shafir wants to beat everybody up.
Oh yeah,
well,
there it is.
No, her and Roddy, they got some heat in their marriage, man. I watched Collision and
I think
Nigel's out there singing "Love and Marriage." I was howling.
like Eddie Kingston's like genuine, like I think
Genuinely lazy.
Oh, don't you do it!
I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, I think it goes and beats people up.
Oh, stop. That 45 fucking chops. Kenta Kobashi did it, and you should leave it where it is. That's it.
It's an homage.
No, it's not.
Oh, would you prefer if somebody bear hugs somebody to death, Bruno?
Yes, Marina Shafir does it on Ring of Honor. I love it.
You don't watch Ring of Honor.
I watched a clip of her barefoot.
Marina
putting somebody in a
Sammartino.
sleeper. Write that down too.
You think she's got a hairy back like Bruno?
Could be. Maybe that's why they're fighting. But anyway, yeah, and she's in the women's tag tournament. She's tough, man.
She's you know, there was I can't remember which independent promotion it was at, but she gave her first promo in like months, and I was like, oh, someone's been working with Moxley because she sounded great on the mic. I forget which promotion
She
it was.
ain't working with Moxley.
I think she pretty clearly is.
Get him, Kate, get him. Tony Heath's everything.
Bro, no. When she went to the back and she was talking with Megan Bain and they did the fist thing and Moxley just comes by. Big badass Moxley drowning fucking people in fish tanks. Moxley goes, "Oh, we got a great team here. What's going on?"
He leads the fucking faction.
He should have punched both of them in the mouth and said, "Get in the kitchen."
Yeah, that'll get viewers.
No, Tony. No, what are you doing?
I think domestic violence for someone who's turning babyface is probably not like the angle they're going for.
No, he's into domestic violence because he made fucking Darby Allin his bitch.
No, he didn't. Darby Allin beat him.
He drowned him though.
He didn't. Darby Allin was hiding under the ring with a taser Saturday night.
The taser, the baseball bat. Sting was under there too with his fucking gray beard. Jesus.
My God. All the mothers just with the remote.
Oh my God. Sarah Stock lost her mind on Saturday, I bet.
Leave poor Sarah alone. She's just trying to live her best life and looking out for the kids.
Yeah.
Yes. All those kids who are watching death matches on a pay-per-view at fucking midnight.
Oh,
hey, man.
I know who
those
else is looking out
pay-per-views
for
are
the
900 years long. Are you kidding?
Some kids stay up. Some parents will let them stay up.
The other half of the kids are rubbing out to the fucking ass picture she put on fucking Twitter the other day.
Really? Ass.
It is very weird that she's like, mothers need to stop this. Here's me naked posing with my plants. Is a weird juxtaposition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Stop it.
Oh, Captain, stop the OnlyFans over there. Knock it off.
Yeah, it's fucking. We're gonna homework tonight. It's fucking Braun Panty Royal Rumble again or some nonsense. The X. God damn it! I'm not doing it. Saw it. I'm not doing it.
What? Somebody else is looking after the kid.
Oh no!
Oh!
I don't know what that is after his name though. Is that his prison number?
That's the weird thing that YouTube does now.
What's going on?
Yes, that's his prison number. It's like nails.
Shogun. It's Shogun, written in Chinese.
Prison number. That's what's on the jumpsuit, buddy.
Yeah. Buck Zumhoff Shogun. Hey, I'm a samurai.
Showing someone his gun.
Kate, does anyone at Fightful know you do this?
What?
Yeah. Okay, I don't. They let you. They're like, yeah, go ahead, do that thing where they talk about Buck Zumhoff again.
I don't give a shit.
Well, they gave Kieran a job. I mean, let's be honest.
Hey.
Did not.
Why would you say that?
I love Kieran. I miss the guy. I wish he would come back.
I wish he would respond to my DMs.
So there you go. You want me to send him some?
He's got a handful of pussy.
I'll send him a Sarah Stock pic. I'll be like, hey, baby, what's up?
They're free on the internet. You just got to look up her Twitter account.
Like naked or just, I mean, she's on Facebook.
I mean, I'm sure
legit, Tony, the weirdest part about that whole situation, not the 27 tweets about it, her posing naked in plants, like on her veranda.
But was she naked? I thought she was wearing like shorts and shit. Because I got a friend, I got recommended her as a friend when I started like going down the fucking Twitter thing on Facebook.
Happy old man. We finally keep it clean about me.
No, you know,
tried to stalk Sarah.
Because I do my research on Facebook. That's no,
Sarah
big
stalks.
surprise.
More like Sarah Stalker, am I right?
Actually, here's something funny. I don't know if I told you guys. So I follow Tito Santana on his Facebook group.
Arriba.
I get recommended his wife to be a friend on Facebook. It turns out she's got a mutual friend, some woman I went to high school with. I'm like, I haven't asked how they know each other. I just always find that fascinating when people that I know, like from different worlds, have some sort of like common interest in like their friends and stuff. Just wacky.
Be friends.
I'll be friends with everybody. I like everybody.
I don't know.
No, I had one of those moments at Matt's barbecue last year or whatever, because Chris Gethard used to teach my sister improv.
He blew me off last time I saw him. Okay.
Oh, fuck that guy. I never liked him, actually.
Fucking hand job.
I take it all back.
Thank
Gethard.
you. Somebody's got my back.
Get
Don't
out
worry.
of here. More
Don't
like
worry,
it.
Tony. Crowbar recognized you, gave you a nice little wave.
Crowbar.
See,
Unlike
she's behind some big potted plant, and she's got like Daisy Dukes on. She's not scantily clad. Like, I mean,
What?
you know, sour stock, not cool.
Yeah, what are you looking on Facebook or Twitter?
No, Facebook. Why is Twitter a different beast?
I guess. I don't know.
Should I log into the X?
If
Oh
you
wait,
want.
not X Hamster. Hold on, X.
November 5th, she posted some pretty
November 5th. Did we send her a friend request on the X? Who runs the X?
the X. We're follower.
Of course, I can't log in now. Isn't the internet grand?
Oh. Yeah.
By the way, Billy Corgan did own the NWA in 2017, so he could completely be responsible for the revival of the national championship.
She's in like her underwear.
Taking over the wrestling world. It's also, by the way, an ugly belt. That's just a gross looking belt.
Well, the belt they use, in fairness, the original national belt looked like the television belt, the one that NWA still uses, but they used the United States, some version of the U.S. championship when they did the national title. So that's why it's the U.S. shape. And yeah, they kind of tinkered with history there, but so that belt was used, but it was used as a U.S. title.
I feel like, and I mean this in a positive way, every time I like listen or am on here, it's the PBS The More You Know graphic. I always learn something from you.
It's NBC, The More You Know, but I got you.
Oh, is it really?
Learn two things then.
There you go. See?
That's what we do. We educate.
You do.
Get it? Educate? Ha ha! That's a pun! Ha ha!
Education.
Yes,
Jeez,
please
dude.
write that down with a hyphen. in
That
between
is
edu
just
and-
had in his hands.
Oh, excuse me.
Dude.
Kate, I understand that you are still on the mend from the vid. You're not doing as many shows as you usually do.
No, so I was having some lung issues. So my doctors were like, hey, maybe don't yap for hours on end about wrestling every night of the week. So I'm off Mondays and Wednesdays for right now. But we're doing some rehab. We're getting back there, but no Mondays at Fight Club, no mark order for me for the next couple weeks, but I should be back hopefully by the end of the month.
That's rough. That must hurt on Wednesday nights.
And listen, anywhere
I'm
where
just
I
saying.
normally am that I'm not there is suffering. I'll just put it that way.
All right. Wow. How does the schlong feel about that?
They're doing all
Lazy-
right. We had
lazy girl.
conversations.
I offered my services to the schlong, and I guess he doesn't need my services. So
Come on. You're not a fucking awake at 10:15 on a Wednesday night. What are you, out of your mind?
I could lay in bed and do the show.
Sexy.
Lexi,
Now we're
Tony,
talking. That
after
would be
hours.
amazing.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
You can do that for this show. Just take the.
If
I
you-
mean, it'd be perfect because I'm usually falling asleep when I watch AEW anyway. Ah!
I'll tell you what. If you got a wig and you turn the lights off, the glasses very similar in the dark. I bet you Tony could pass for Kate.
Ryan has a wig.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true. Obviously, I want to be on for the big anniversary show. By the way, so I'll DM you about it.
In
But
2 weeks.
2 weeks till the big anniversary show. So happy early anniversary! But I'll be on there.
Let's-
But it's wild.
Not premature, Kate. I don't know what's going on in your personal life, but
Oh,
we don't like
right.
premature. Kate.
Okay.
No premature ejaculation. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Listen,
Me-
many a show I do are sponsored by Blue Chew, so
Fucking Miko
nothing
Maestro
premature
over
happening.
here. Fucking booking herself on our show now.
You love it. I'm not
You know,
reaching
I
out to
do. I
Miko
can't.
Maestro
I
either.
can't lie. No, it's fine. What? Wait,
No,
what?
fine.
I am not reaching out to Miko. Who did that?
She left. She said, "Fuck all y'all."
She's leaving.
Yeah, she left.
Oh, all right.
She hates us. She hates you
I
for
hate-
sure.
She talked for too long.
Probably. She a little, you know.
Yeah. When the doctor told her not to talk a lot, did he realize he was talking to a woman?
Oh.
Whoa.
Because she removed. Do you want us to bring you back in? I don't know what's happening.
No, she gone.
Yes.
She wants us to talk about her, and she don't. Oh, there she is.
I was making a joke because you're taking over the show. I was doing like a "fuck you, I'm gone" then bit, but
Oh. Once
I
you
guess I
remove
need
yourself,
Miranda
you can't
Alizé
add
to make that
yourself.
happen.
Oh, we're gonna talk about that, Kate, after you exit.
I'll say this. There were reports a while ago that Tony Khan was like, you know what? Maybe we don't immediately sign people from WWE right after they get released. And I think it's paid dividends in a few ways. Like, I think the people that they bring on more often now match their product. But I think shit like this is actually a really good example why. But I'll leave for real for now and let you guys get back to the show. But I always have fun with you guys. And I appreciate you.
Well, Kate, we appreciate you. Thank you for joining us for Kate's Corner. There's going to be a change in the dynamic in 2026. So Kate's Corner will not be its regular scheduled program, but Kate will be joining us on a topic to topic basis. Does that even make sense?
Yeah. When there's a hot topic and you want some guests to come in, I'll be one of the guests.
Yes,
of the many esteemed guests that you guys feature on the show. Because you do a great job.
Well, we love you, Kate. You're the best.
We love you
And we
too.
made it through this whole thing without saying anything inappropriate. So I would like
now
an
you got to
apology.
bring it up. No, you're not.
No, I would like an apology, Tony. You thought me and Brenda were going to be gross and say shit like Tony.
I asked you not to be, and you actually
your
followed my
hitters. Tony wants to motorboat them son of a bitches. Like, we didn't say anything like that.
In gratitude for that, fellas, let me just say.
Right? Don't do it, Kate. Hold on, because then, like, you come on the show, right? And you're here, and then Tony reaches out to his mother, and she says things like this.
No, some girl talking.
So she doesn't like Kate. Oh, she's gone.
She fucking left, bro.
Don't get nasty with me.
I'll get nasty with you.
Why?
Well, in fairness, she did say come in and nobody made a comment. She said up top and nobody made a comment. So I was impressed.
Yeah, we told you we weren't going to be inappropriate.
But you didn't have to say that before she left. You could have said it after she left.
Big finish.
Yeah.
See, there you go.